Alrighty, well hello everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome to another episode of Bank Sold, Bank Made. Now, I have not made an episode on this in a while because, like I said before in some of my past videos, I've been working on my completionist cape, which I have obtained, and look how pretty it is. So wonderful, and all the particles and stuff. But, I have not had any chance at all to make any videos for you guys lately for the Bank Sold, Bank Made, mostly because I haven't really been making the most money. I've been doing a little bit on the side, as I currently have a goal right now to get 120 Slayer, which is kind of cutting into my bossing time as well, but I'm making time for as much bossing and money making as I can. Now, I am currently at 24.8 million Slayer experience, 6% from when I started to my goal to 120 Slayer. So slowly but surely I shall get there. Currently I have a task of Hellhounds, which I will be getting to. Now, what are the updates that I've made to my bank since before? Well, not a whole lot, but let me tell you, you may notice I have some shiny new toys. I got my Ascension crossbows. That took a little while to get. I did a little bit of merching as well as some bossing. I wish I was able to show you all the pictures, but I've really been doing a whole new computer setup recently, and I didn't back up all my data properly, so some of the pictures that I had in the past I don't have anymore, which I really should have. So I do have a few pictures from some splits that I had, and I am missing a few, but for the most part, the money I've been making has been off of, I made another Ascension bow, made I think 50 mil off that, but most of this has been from doing Rise of the Six. Virago, I've not had any luck at Virago, but I mean I've been doing it. But for the biggest part, as always, my money coming from the Catfight King, because I just love doing that boss so much. And also, Nex I find to be one of my favorite bosses. My buddy, Fight Begins. I've been doing a lot of stuff with him over at Nex lately. We actually got a Zyrite Bow Duo the other day, which I think I have a picture of that 33 mil split. That was amazing. But, what have I been up to recently? Let's see here. In my bank, it's really messy, let me tell you. I have like a whole bunch of things for my masses. Very disorganized. Ever since these presets came out, I have not been taking care of my bank like at all, and it's a little bit upsetting. I really need to change this up a little bit. But as you can see, not really much has changed. I kind of still have my full Virtus, got my Torva, all of that. I got my money, you know, that I'm not supposed to touch in here. So just so you guys know, still not touching that money. And I actually have a lot more of this money. I actually turned about half of this pile that you see here into a lot more money. And it's currently in the GE right now. And the sad thing is I can't use it for the series. But it'll be nice, but to just have some extra money in the bank that I can't touch. But so I have like a Slayer tab and stuff, and I'm slowly working on trying to get some more items, but I really haven't changed much. I still got the boot setup. I still haven't bought Steadfast or the level 85 gloves, and I really have not been investing at all into the power gear. And the main reason for that is I'm trying to go for the big buy right now, guys. Buying these Ascensions cost me a ton of money and it put me back, but in the last week or so, I've been having some really great luck. And I am at 216 mil cash right now. And that's just for my free spending money. Now I need to get about 1 billion more gold, depending on prices, of course. About 1 billion more gold, and then I will be able to afford my seismics, and that is going to take quite a while. I might buy a little bit of power gear in the meantime. That way I'm capable of doing more damage, getting kills done faster. I want to do a lot more rots. I recently just joined a new clan, the Virtuous clan. Really good, high-level, social, fun clan so far. I'm really enjoying it. In case you guys are interested in joining, I'll go ahead and put the link to their forums down below where you can apply. Sorry, that might have been loud. I just moved my glass onto my table that I had in my hand. But anyway, not a whole lot of progress in the series, as you can see, because mostly this set me back a bit with the Ascensions, and I'm saving right now for my seismic set, which is probably the biggest thing in this series, and that's going to just take so long to get. I have it as my end goal. I will get it. We got that new spider boss coming out soon, so hopefully with that boss coming out sometime next month, I'm capable of having some good luck in the beginning, doing some duos or solos with that to get enough money to be able to buy my seismics, unless for some reason that update goes ahead and makes seismics really, really, really expensive, then I'll be sad because it'll be even farther away. But we'll see when that boss comes out if I have any luck. I really hope I do on day one have some, that panic, everyone must buy the new item hype. That hype, guys, that hype! But anyway, I have a few pictures to show you from some drops that I've gotten before. And yeah, and then I'll kind of just look at the checklists and we will see where we are making progress with the series. Alrighty, so coming up first is that sexy Zyrite bow split. That 34.8 mil. Now the Zyrite bow is not 68 mil. I think we got a little bit of other drops in that as well. But dang, that was a good drop. We were getting trolled by Nex. Probably, I don't know how long. It was like an hour and a half, 2 hours. We were getting literally the worst. It was like pure essence. We got 2 Ring of Wealth tables or whatever that's called, just random shenanigans. We just kept getting Sarah brews and we're just sitting there like, come on Nex, give us something good. So finally after a little while, I throw up a triangle. I'm like, alrighty, I got a triangle for us. And then my buddy's like, yeah, well I got us a Zyrite bow. And I'm just like, oh my god! It was actually pretty funny. I actually have a highlight on my Twitch if you want to go check it out. That was a night well deserved. We haven't had any luck us going to Nex in quite a while. So seeing that Zyrite bow, that juicy lootation was quite well. We also got a Virtus Mask trio with the lovely Clarity with us, but that's about 9 mil total, and 3 mil split, not gonna complain. If I had like any repairs in the future that I needed, that definitely covers that cost. And of course, as always, we have those beautiful Drygore splits. I do the KK a whole lot. It's probably one of my favorite bosses, probably because I just know it so well. I know the phases, I know the cycles. I pretty much know, like, what's going to happen next all the time. I host masses, in case you guys don't know, so if you're interested in making some money, you should come along to my masses. Now, you won't be making, 34 mil splits like this Drygore Rapier main hand split, but you will make some good money. But yeah, a lot of cool things go on with KK, lots of money coming from there. I'd say it's probably my biggest money maker I've ever had. Alrighty, now coming up with the armor sets. Now there are some updates that I realized when editing this that I actually did make some progress. We actually got the tracking gloves for ranging. I used to have Pernix gloves beforehand. I've been using the tracking gloves now. I know the Pernix gloves might be better because they have like a very slight DPS stuff, but the tracking gloves are technically higher level. Now there are brand new gloves in the game and I need to get pictures of them in here, and after editing, it's like midnight right now and I really need to get to bed for work. I will put them in, I swear, in the next episode. So there's new level 90 gloves that I need to get up in here. And we did get a full Pernix. We had full Death Lotus as our best armor beforehand, but I did splurge and I got full Pernix for the DPS awesomeness. Now, we will have the full DPS more awesomeness in the future, but hey, progress is progress. Now on to the most important part of the series, the weapons, where all that damage is, alright. So, as you see, we have upgraded to the Ascension crossbows, the best bows in the game. We're going to see how this two-handed bow coming out soon does, but I think the dual wielding of the bows might be the best thing overall. We will see though. Very interested as to what this new spider boss is going to bring us. And maybe I might have to update the sheet. Maybe, just maybe, I'll just have to put them on here. As you know, my next goal is to get all the two-handed level 90 weapons. Man, I have a lot of money to spend soon, don't I? Lots and lots of money to spend soon. Dang it! Anyway, so we upgraded to the Ascensions. We're still on the Virtus 1 and book for Mage because we're so far away. But don't worry, at some point, we will get there. We will get there, and we will be so happy having that Seismic Wand and Orb. Maybe it'll drop sometime soon, and I'll only have to make like 500 to 800 mil. That'd be crazy to see them that inexpensive, knowing that they were like over max cash at one point. But anyway, guys, this is the progress I've made so far. I gave you the pictures I could show you. Like I said, I've done a bunch of Rise of the Six. Very few shield splits. But most of the money coming from the regular drops itself and the energies. A little bit of Virago, getting the energies from that as well. Pretty much where all my money's been coming from, but as you see, the KK and Nex has been the most generous to me overall. Hopefully, Hopefully I get a nice split in the future, maybe like a 6-7 man Virago seismic wand. That'd be some juicy loot. I've actually never gotten a seismic wand drop before, so that'd be really cool to see. Anyway guys, that's the end of this episode of Banksold Bankmade. Hope you guys enjoyed. More progress to come soon. I hope I can make some progress. Maybe I'll just go ahead and splurge into that DPS armor so that I can go ahead and make more episodes and upgrade, but I am trying to save up as much as I can to get those seismics. Alrighty guys, I will talk to you later.